Tonight, it is one of the more legendary matchups in history as the Chicago Bears in 1985 host the 1989 49ers. Very quickly, the 49ers are undefeated, but when you take a look at the NFC, the Bears are 4-2. They lost their first game, won the next four, and then lost the last one. And the 49ers are 6-0, winning they are winning by 4 games in their division. The Cardinals, the Rams, and the Seahawks would have to go on major winning streaks for that one. That's the NFC really quickly. As you can see, the Bears are in a playoff really push as only 2 wild card teams make it. The Bears and the Cowboys both at 4-2, and the Saints are coming up, but the Packers a little bit behind. Really quickly in the AFC, the Ravens lost their first game. The Steelers right behind them. The Dolphins are 5-2. The Bills and Pats and Jets all have played 6 games. They're chasing the Dolphins. The Jaguars and the Broncos are good, with the Raiders 1, and the Steelers and the Bills are back here. When you take a look at the schedule, and this should be a good one, the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears should be a good one. Arizona and Buffalo, Detroit and Dallas, Jacksonville and Houston, Indianapolis, it would be Baltimore in 1968, Kansas City, New York with just a big win, New England and Pittsburgh, a very big game there, 07 against 78, Cincinnati, Tennessee, Green Bay and Washington, Atlanta and Denver, Carolina of 03 against Seattle of 05. Baltimore of 2000 against Philadelphia 1980. Oakland of 67 against San Diego. The game we have today in Miami and New York. So this is going to be big right here, as very, very big. The 49ers, taking a look, should be a good one. Against the Bears, right here. It's the 49ers at the Chicago Bears, and we'll see you at the field. Well, it is the 6-0 49ers at the 4-2 Chicago Bears. A game in which, it's going to be, the fortunes of both are going to be really defined here. Week number 8. It should be good. The 49ers and the Bears. Oh, it is raining here in Chicago. Week number 8, almost halfway through the season. Pouring down rain. It is a torrential downpour. The 49ers will play the Bears in the mud, and this might help Chicago. Chicago is in the normal Chicago Bear uniform. The 49ers are in an ugly orange uniform. I don't know why they are, but they are. And you can see Jim Burt. Wait a second. Let's see if we could just call quit here. No, we can't. I was going to say, maybe we could get the uniforms. Choose the sides. But that's what it's going to be. So, we learned from this. And the Chicago Bears, Jim McMahon, Joe Montana, and Wright will be there. I think that's Willie Galt. Also, it is pouring down rain. It is not great. The 49ers have to deal. Of course, I don't know why their uniform tops say Broncos. Yes, yeah, that's not good, but okay. We'll just deal with that here. As Montana, the Bears will defend the south goal, and we're about ready to go. So the Chicago Bears will kick off to the 89 49ers. It is pouring down rain. It is foggy, and we're underway. The 85 Bears, and in the end zone, they'll take a knee. If San Francisco wins, they will have pretty much in game number 7 clinched their division. And if Chicago wins, they will have gone 5-2. This will be 1st and 10 for Joe Montana. They got Roger Craig in the backfield. Rathbun also goes back there as a fullback. And Montana to throw. He's going to throw, and it is caught. And this is the first one to John Taylor near midfield, and a first down for the 49ers of 1989. The ugly alternate color uniforms. The blitz was on, and right to John Taylor. And saving a touchdown was number 21 with the tackle, very big. Montana Craig Rathbun, as you can see, Jones, Taylor, and Wright. And then the offense of McIntyre, Bruce Colley, the guard. And rest, Barton Sapolu and Bubba Parrish. 1st and 10. They go, and this will be stuffed. That is stuffed. That is Tom Rathbun. And it'll be 2nd down and 11. They might have to throw the football. Hampton, Dent, and Perry for Chicago. Wilson, Marshall, and Singletary. And Trotter, and Fensick. Trotter is the free agent, but that's going to be incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 11. One running play so far today, and it'll be 3rd and 11. Well, the 49ers with an ugly jersey, but it'll be 3rd and 11. Montana, and it is tipped and incomplete. It was tipped so they can hit each other, and it'll be 4th down, and now they got a punt. Mike Helton will come in to kick. And the Bears will be able to take over. A first touchdown saving tackle by the Bears on the first pass completion of the day. And they've held the 49ers to almost nothing.
Return of 8 on the play.
And the Bears will take over 1st down and 10. Pouring down rain here in Chicago, especially at night. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll be 1st down. Jim McMahon, he can throw the football, but today it might be a pure running game. 1st down and 10 for Chicago. And McMahon, the throw. It's caught in through the middle. I believe that's Matt Suey from Penn State, and a 1st down for Chicago. Matt Suey, number 26, and they equal the San Francisco 49ers. Their first play. Look at that, right in the middle, right by Ronnie Lott. And that is Matt Millen, the other linebacker. McMahon, Payton, that was Matt Suey. Moorhead, McKinnon, and Galt. And the offensive line now for Chicago. They're going to whip it, and it's incomplete, a flag, and let's see what it is.
Pass interference, number 26.
And there'll be a pass interference on the 49ers.
Automatic 1st down.
And on the 42 and a 1st down. So Chicago getting down the field. The 49ers with a great defense. Chicago's offense, everybody thought it would be a little bit more lower scoring. The offense for Chicago has been doing well. 1st down and 10. They got Willie Gault in motion. The throw, and it is caught, and a 1st down. That's McKinnon, Dennis McKinnon, a 1st down for Chicago. That is big. Watch the protection. It's just pick and throw. Snap and throw. There is no 3-step drop. And it'll be 1st down and 10. Fagan Holt and Jim Bird, Carter, Turner, and Haley. Michael Carter, Matt Millen, and Chet Brooks. And Pollard, Wright, and Locke. 1st down and 10. McMahon. McMahon will throw, and that's Walter Payton out of bounds. A gain of 2. This is the first drive by Chicago. And it'll be 2nd down and 8. Well, early on, if Chicago can score here, that would be good. The 49ers allowing about 300 yards a game of offense. 2nd and 8. from the 25. Here's Walter. Walter still up, and Walter Payton and out of bounds and first down. Big run for Walter Payton. And the Bears are feeling good. If this were a playoff game, Chicago is looking very good. Walter Payton on the season. He already has 680 yards rushing, on pace for 2,000. And that would be huge if he could get it. It'll be first down and 10. He's had a couple 200-yard games. First down and 10 for Chicago. Suey and Payton. And he goes down to the 10-yard line. It ain't a 4. It'll be second down.
Number 94 with the tackle.
Well, when you look at teams like Chicago, they're looking for a playoff spot. They know if they win today, not only will they knock the last undefeated team out, but they will have really gained an upper hand in the playoffs. Second and 6. Payton, he's got blocking and a walk-in. He didn't need all of his speed for that. He just ran right where the blocks are, and Walter Payton has scored the first touchdown of the game. Walter Payton, and they're loving it in the rain. It's only going to get harder to move the football. And Walter Payton around the right-hand side. What great blocking.
Number 6 to attempt the extra point.
Kevin Butler from University of Georgia for the extra point. And it is good.
The extra point is good.
At Soldier Field in Chicago. 6 plays, 77 yards, and 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Chicago 7, San Francisco nothing. High and deep to the 2. Down he goes.
25 on the play.
Walter Payton. Always loving it. And the 49ers, you could barely see their numbers. It is all muddy. They opened up last possession with a 21-yard completion, and they haven't done anything since then. First down and 10. This is their second possession of the game. Montana, and down he goes. Stan Hampton with the sack, and a big sack for the Chicago Bears. I mean, this is an old 1950s 49er uniform. That is his 4th tackle for a loss. In the year, he has 16 of them. 1 out of every 4. The blitz is on. Montana. He's got it down the middle. Mike Sherrard and a first down. No, that's number 86. Sorry. And I believe, I don't know who that is. I got to take a look. It's hard to read the name.
First and 10.
First down and 10. Chicago 7, San Francisco nothing. Back to throw. Right down the middle, tip, and incomplete. It'll be second down.
Number 85.
That is Mike Wilson. Number 85, the ball was tipped to him. It'll be second and 10. So second and 10 for the 49ers. They got Roger Craig. They haven't used him in a while. Montana to throw. And it's almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. It'll be third down and 10. Well, the 49ers are a tough football team. But right now, they're getting beat by Chicago. Remember, the Seattle game was 14-7. Third and 10 for Montana here in the first quarter. Montana, he'll throw. It is incomplete, and it's fourth down, and they were going to Jerry Rice. And Joe Montana, even though it says Broncos, I don't know why they have that kind of a uniform. It's 4th and 10 now. Mike Payton, 2 possessions for the Niners. They got to midfield, and here's 2 punts. There's the kick. Oh, close. And caught to the 20-yard line, to the 21. The Chicago Bears 7-0. It'll be first down for Jim McMahon. 7-0 Chicago. They got Walter Payton in the background. Chicago is a 7-0 lead. First down and 10. McMahon whips it incomplete.
The pass is incomplete.
And it'll be second down and 10.
Number 82 was the intended receiver. Derek Brooks with the coverage.
Second down and 10 for Chicago.
Second and 10.
I think everybody knows this might be a run. There's a heavy percentage this will be a run. No, it's going to be a pass tipped again. And it'll be third down and 10. Charles Haley
with the deflection.
And he deflected it. It'll be third down now. A lot of passing in the rain. I'm not sure why.
Third and 10.
Payton has not ran the ball on this drive yet. They might draw it to him. They got trips to the top side. Third and 10 for Chicago. McMahon rolls out and he throws incomplete. He tried to hit Willie Gault. It's fourth down and now they got a catch.
Was the intended receiver. Number 22 with the coverage.
No runs by Walter Payton. That is surprising. And McMahon out of BYU, right off of the hands of Willie Gault. It is pouring down rain, so now Chicago in their second possession, they got a punt.
In punt formation. Number 61 to make the return.
So here come the Bears. They're playing the return. And it'll be a run up to the 49. So up to their own 49, Chicago 7, San Francisco nothing. It is pouring down rain. It is muddy.
San Francisco.
The 49ers might try and run the football. Down 7-0 early. Rice is in motion this time. He goes to trips. Montana to throw again, and it's incomplete.
The pass is incomplete.
And going to Jerry Rice. There he is.
Was the intended receiver. Kyle Richardson with the coverage.
There's rain everywhere, and they're throwing the football. I can't believe this. 4 in a row incompletions. They're not using Craig for anything. Second down and 10 for the Niners. Montana. He'll throw incomplete. Third down. Tried to go to John Taylor. Montana. 2 for 9. 2 for 9. I mean, I would say start running the football a little bit. They're at midfield. So third down and 10. Third and 10 now for Montana and company. First quarter still, 3:06. Montana to throw. They throw. Tip and hits him in the back, and it's caught! It's caught for a first down! That's one of the most incredible catches I've ever seen. Mike Wilson on 3rd and 10. Watch this. One of the most, blitz was on. It hit him right in the head, hits him in the back, and Wilson came and catches it. And that is a first down. It was 3rd and 10. If Mike Wilson doesn't get that, they have to kick again. That's one of the most incredible plays. And I don't know, is that going to turn this game around? It'll be first down. They get it trips again. They might go back to Rice. Montana to throw. The throws. It is caught. Down to the 24, and that's John Taylor. I can't believe that catch by Mike Wilson. And they set this up. Montana right to Taylor. And a first down. Shocking, isn't it? Like really shocking. 1st and 10. Mike Kofer is the kicker. And it will be, there's a draw right up the middle at nothing. They're throwing the pass because that's the way you beat Chicago, is through the pass. They will stop the run. It'll be 2nd down for Joe Montana. Montana, down he goes to the 31, 3rd and 15. Mike Singletary, right through the middle, unblocked. It might be a little too long for the 49ers. Singletary, 3rd down. That was his 3rd and a half sack this year. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Montana incomplete. They can't get anything going. I don't know what they're going to do. 47 yards. And let's see if Kofer comes in. And he is 46 yards. Let's see if Kofer can hit it in the rain. And it is up, and it is good. You can barely see it, but that weird tipped play. And it is 7-3. It leads directly to that. That's 3rd down and 10. Kofer has hit a long field goals this year. Couple of them.
Number 6, kicking off for the 49ers.
And Mike Kofer here in the 1st, and there's the kick. Into the end zone, 2 yards in, running it out. They don't even get to the 20. Well, you have one touchdown, Dennis Gentry. He returns 1 for a touchdown. Chicago 7, San Francisco 3. And here comes McMahon now. He's got Payton, who wasn't used at all in the last possession. 1st down and 10. McMahon will throw, tipped and incomplete.
The pass is incomplete. Marcus Pollard with the deflection.
It'll be 2nd and 10. Well, you're 100% when Walter Payton touches the ball and scoring a touchdown. It's becoming a muddy mess, but 2nd and 10, a long 1st quarter. Hand it off. Nothing. And it'll be 3rd down. Walter Payton with the gets 1, and that is Charles Haley with the stop. 3rd down. Pouring down rain.
3rd and 9. From
the 19-yard line. 3rd down and 9. McMahon almost intercepted and knocked away. It'll be 4th and 9. Now they got a catch. Upset. Oh, he is upset. And now they got a punt.
Number 8 in punt formation. Number 61 to make the return.
So Chicago in a very defensive game. And here they go, high punt. We've had some offensive games, and now this is all defense.
Return of 10 on the play.
So the 49ers will get it 31 seconds. And there is pouring down rain on their own 45.
10, San Francisco.
Rathman is in there at fullback. And Craig is also in there. It is a shortened V. Rathman, the fullback, he keeps his legs moving. And they can't get more than a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 8. A very defensive game so far. 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
for the 49ers.
47-yard line.
First quarter coming to an end. The throw is complete to the 50-yard line, and that's Jerry Rice. At the end of the first quarter, the score is Chicago 7 and San Francisco
That's the
3.
end of the first quarter.
Third and 5. Chicago 7, San Francisco 3. The throw, and it's incomplete. 4th and 5. And the 49ers will have to kick. Remember, 49ers are undefeated. They're 6-0. And this is a defensive game. There's the punt. They're going to let it go inside the 10. It'll go in the end zone. Well, Chicago will get the ball of 7-3 in a very defensive football game. They scored on their first possession, made it 7-0. The 49ers went down. They got aided by one of the best tipped plays I've seen. And they made it 7-3, and that's it. They widen out, roll out, intercepted! Charles Haley, and he almost had an interception last time, and Jim McMahon knows it. They did the exact same defense. Haley went back into coverage, and Charles Haley, watch this. The rollout, this was the exact same thing that happened last possession. And Chicago's got to protect this lead because the 49ers now have the ball on the 14, and they are close to scoring to take a lead. And it's going to be very difficult to score in these conditions. First down and 10. Montana, he'll throw, and it is complete. Oh, and Rice just got hit.
Jerry Rice, pass complete.
And a gain of 6.
With the push out of bounds.
I believe that was Dave Dorson. I have to check on that. I just like saying that name. But he got hit hard. It'll be 2nd and 4. They got to pay for every yard. A field goal, and San Francisco is still losing. It's 2nd and 4. They draw it right up the middle, and a touchdown for Roger Craig. And it's 9-7, a draw play. They've been passing the football all over the place all day, so the draw play really worked. The interception, it was big as San Francisco now.
To attempt the extra point. Bryant Young holding.
9-7, first 41 seconds have been very eventful, and it is
The extra
good.
point is good.
2 plays, 14 yards, 22 seconds. San Francisco 10, Chicago 7. High and deep kick to the 1-yard line. Down he goes. Now in the NFC North, you can see Chicago 1, 2, 4, and 5 for losses, and Chicago would like to win today to try and tie Detroit. Detroit blown out at the New York Giants, so everybody's watching them today. Whether they or not, the Giants beat the Vikings. They're 5-2 now. The Patriots beat the Steelers. And that's a big playoff when the Raiders beat the Chargers. That's big. Here is Walter Payton. Hits his own man twice and a first down. He hit his own man twice. They were the only ones about to tackle him. Watch this to the right-hand side. He has 44 yards today on 5 rushes. Hits his own man twice. I don't know if you consider that broken tackle. But it'll be first down. These are two teams that could easily meet the NFC title game. Easily, the Jaguars beat the Texans. The Broncos beat the Falcons. And they pitch, and there it is. Payton fumbles the football, and it's Chicago. Almost a very big fumble. Moorhead falls on the ground, and that was big. Watch how long this football stays on the ground. Watch it. It is on the ground. Moorhead goes right over it. An almost 49er ball. Would have been another turnover. The Bills beat the Cardinals. The Titans beat the Bengals, 184 yards. The Cowboys beat the Lions, so the Lions have lost 2 straight. The Packers killed the 91 Redskins. And that is complete, but a yard short.
Pass complete.
I believe that's McKinnon.
With the tackle.
It'll be third down and 1. The Panthers beat the Seahawks.
Ball at the 49.
The Colts go to 0-7 to 68 Colts. The 69 Chiefs, that's an NFL win. First down, here comes Walter Payton, and a first down for the Bears. In a win for the AFL, the Chiefs of 69 beat the Colts of 68. And it'll be first down and 10. Already with 730 yards. 6 games. That's over 2,000 yards in a season. They give it again. Walter Payton, and there he goes. Walter Payton on the run. He's still involved in a touchdown. What a move by Walter Payton. Walter Payton, what a move at the end. And it is 13-10. That drive was all Payton. Look at it. Jay Hilgenberg and Van Horn. One of the best moves I've seen in a while. Watch this. Boom. Just staying down. Oh, what a move. And Chicago a 13-10 lead. Here they go, the extra point. What a long run. What an incredible drive. Oh.
The extra point is
These
good.
kicks are getting closer and closer to being out. What a move by Walter Payton. One of the better moves you're ever going to see. And Butler will kick. I can't believe that move, just staying down. Anybody else goes out. And the return. All the way up to about the 25. The 49ers are undefeated. Look at the possessions. 2 punts, a field goal. They had to punt, but then they scored off the turnover. 2 plays, 14 yards. That was on a run. Roger Craig out of Nebraska is having an all right day. Montana's struggling throwing. It is muddy here. And it'll be first down and 10. A long game so far. There's been lots of incompletions. There's been lots of punts. There has been very little flow right now to this game. First down, Montana. And the throw is complete. And a first down, Brent Jones. And Brent Jones a first down. What a catch. And you can see what a catch here, and they tried to go up high. The same guy that clocked Jerry Rice all of a sudden slips off of Brent Jones, and it'll be a first down. Montana, you can see 7 of 16. Whoops. It is pouring down rain outside. I'm in Thailand now. Craig, nothing. 2nd and 9.
33, the ball carrier.
Take a look real
Number
quick.
58 with the tackle.
I'm seeing if anybody has anything in the chat department.
2nd and 9.
It'll be 2nd down and 9. 49ers down by 4. The throw, it's deep, and it's incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 9. Rice ended up on the ground. Third and 9. Back to throw. He'll throw. An incomplete 4th and 9. Now they're going to have to catch 3 of these points for San Francisco was off a bizarre tip play where it was hot on 3rd down and 10 to keep everything going. And now the other 7 were off the turnovers, so the Bears are winning the battle in the trenches, are winning the battle in the scrimmage down. And up to about the 26.
Return of 10 on the play.
Well, the Chicago Bears 14-10 over San Francisco. Ironically, they would end a undefeated streak for the 49ers, but you got Payton. And you know Payton's going to be running the ball, and they do. They draw it right to him, and he gets about 6. The first few drives, they didn't even give him the ball. He has 103 yards. They didn't even give him the ball in the first, really, on the first drive they did, in drives 2 and 3 they didn't. And they wonder why they didn't score.
2nd and 4.
He's averaging 11 yards a carry, and he has 2 touchdowns. Those are Bo Jackson Tecmo Bowl numbers. There's the draw right up the middle on a 1st down. Oh, that's so big. They're opening up everything for him. You go outside, you draw through the middle, and that's what they did. Look at the hole. There's nobody there. And a 1st down for the Bears. He's having one of the best games I've ever seen, really. They move as a unit. They go to the short side. And he runs into his own man, Walter Payton. He fumbles. It's still in bounds. And that's the 2nd time he fumbled. And that's the 2nd time number 87 has jumped on it. 2nd time he's fumbled. It was the same kind of play, only it was to the top of the screen. Now it's to the bottom, and that thing stayed in bounds. Might have been a very big fumble. Eddie. 87 has saved him a couple times. I believe that's McKinnon. No, it's the tight end. It'll be 1st and 10. And Payton, and that's the first time. Well, he was stopped earlier for a loss of 1, and he loses 3 here. It'll be 2nd down and 13. Why not just keep giving it to him
and 13.
until something happens? It'll be 2nd and 13. I would say they might draw it right here. Why not? They're playing the outside. McMahon to throw. 3-stepper, quick drop. And it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete.
That didn't look great.
With the tackle.
It'll be 3rd and 11. Jim McMahon, great to his right side and great deep down the middle. Does not have a touchdown pass. Look at the money mess the field is becoming. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Ball at the 41.
The 49ers trying to be undefeated. They got nobody in the backfield. You got to watch Payton. He can really fly as a receiver. McMahon. Caught. They say incomplete. And it's 4th down. The pass sailed on him. He was open. And now they got to catch. What are they going to do? And they will punt. No, they say it was complete, and that'll be 2-minute warning. He didn't get much yards on that one. 2 minutes, and now they got a punt with 2 minutes to go. If I'm the 49ers, you might want to run this out. You do not want to give the ball up. And here's 4th and 10, and here it is. There's the kick, high and deep. And this will hit the ground, and what a catch. That ball bounced right where it should have. And you know San Francisco will be using Chicago will be using timeouts. Right there. So 1st and 10 on the 5.
1st and 10, San Francisco.
The key for San Francisco is a good 1st down. That'll be a trap to Rathman, and it'll be 2nd and 7. They might leave a timeout here. They might leave a timeout just so they, when they get the ball back, they have one on offense. 2nd and 7. They draw it again. Roger Craig, and there's a 1st down. Roger Craig from Nebraska. And a 1st down and 10, a big one. Oh, that is huge. As they get out of the shadow of their own goalpost. They're letting the clock run. Wilbur Marshall. They might run another play. They got to be careful. There's Rathman and a gain of 1. And they're just going to let the clock run. Chicago does not want to use timeouts because Joe Montana under 2 minutes is incredible. And when he's giving this up, you let him give it up. It'll be 2nd and 9. Will they get it under 40? No, they won't. They go, and that is going to be a 1-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 10. They should just let it run. Now the 49ers should just let this thing run down to 0. I mean, they can't get it to 0, but they should let it run down, then they throw a Hail Mary. 3rd down and 10. They're going to throw. They shovel it right up the middle, and that's Roger Craig and a 1st down.
49ers.
And a 1st down pass to 30. They're just going to let it run. What a shovel pass. What a call by George Seifert and company. And they're going to let this thing go. It might go down to 0. They might snap it one time. They might not. They will. They're going to draw it right up the middle to Craig, and that's it. At the end of the 1st half, the Chicago Bears have a 14-10 lead over the San Francisco 49ers, who are undefeated. Enjoy the halftime show. Well, it is the halftime show. 183 to 142 in total yards. Rushing and passing are totally different. It's been all running for the Chicago Bears and all passing for the 49ers. First quarter, here's the throw. It was a nice catch. They went down the field. They ended up punting, but here's Walter Payton on the Bears' first drive, 7-0. They scored. Then it was Montana now. Montana faking, then throwing, and a catch. And later on, they'd kick a field goal, 7-3. And here is the field goal by Kofor right here. And that was big for the 49ers. Well, the 49ers, there was a fumble, or there was an interception by Charles Haley. And I believe you're going to see it here, the rollout. And he almost had one before, but he got one here. And Haley down to the 15. And they end up scoring a touchdown right up the middle, Roger Craig. And making it 10-7. Then the handoff to Walter Payton. And this was all Walter Payton's drive. And look at that move, staying in bounds. Incredible. And a touchdown right here Very big. Then the 49ers, they throw it down the field. They complete it. They had a nice little drive. That was a big one. But they couldn't take it. Walter Payton again. A nice run right up the middle. And he did end up fumbling twice in the first half. 131 yards, 2 touchdowns. The 49ers had it on their own 5. They just run it up the middle and run out the half. 12 attempts, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns for Walter. Soldier Field in Chicago. And we're about ready to go for the second half. Can the 49ers stay undefeated? They got the AFC East. They already beat the Jets. They would have to play the
Number 6, kicking off for the 49ers.
Bills. That's a tough division, the AFC East. And there's the kick. The Bills, the Jets, the 68 Jets are a good team. Right up the middle of the 23. Now the Bears. Touchdown, punt, interception. Touchdown and punt. So Walter Payton with 131 yards. He's the best runner in the game. We're going to see what he can do. It'll be first down and 10 for McMahon and Chicago. First time out of the gun today. There's Suey. And they draw it. It is Walter Payton, a gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7.
Derek Brooks.
Payton very good at what he does. It'll be second down and 7. It is pouring down rain. Chicago's Payton fumbled twice in the first half, but number 87, the tight end, recovered both of them. They give it again to Walter Payton. Walter again on the run. Walter fumbles the third time, and this time, oh, it's going to be good. The Chicago Bears fall on it. There are about 4 49ers around it, and Jimbo Covert from the University of Pittsburgh falls right on it. Watch this. Good night. He fumbles again, and I thought the 49ers were going to get it. And Covert just jumps right on it. Oh, my goodness. 26 total plays. Only 12 passes. Why would you throw the ball in this weather? Well, you might not fumble. 3 fumbles by Payton. He's lost none. First down and 10. And they go in motion. And back to throw. They throw. Willie Gauld incomplete. It'll be second and 10.
Number 83 was
the risk rewards on run.
Marcus
Fumbling the
Pollard
ball.
with the cover.
My goodness.
Second and 10. Ball with the Bears.
Second and 10, you see the Giants beating the Vikings. The Broncos beating the Falcons. We'll do a little bit more. There's McMahon, and it's incomplete. It'll be third down and 10.
With the deflection.
Well, here's a little chart on where he's thrown the ball. Best to his right side and left side within 15 yards. He's 1 for 1 right down the middle. It's going to be third down and 10. Pouring down rain. Muddy. Panthers beat Seahawks. Same time, Seahawks have had 7 points. The Jaguars beating the Texans. The Ravens beat the Eagles. Ravens 6-1. Steelers now 2 behind. The Titans beat the Bengals. Back to throw. They're going to waft it and incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Charles Haley almost had another interception, and the 49ers will take over. Not good. Not a good possession for the Bears.
Number 8.
They should have lost the fumble, but they didn't. They fumbled 3 times today, and they've lost none of them. Here's the punt. High and deep. And it is caught and hit at the 27-yard line. First down and 10.
First and 10, San
The
Francisco.
Packers beat the Redskins. The Patriots beat the Steelers. That's a very big football game there. The Chiefs beat the Colts. Len Dawson, a big touchdown. The Cowboys beat the Lions. There's going to be Roger Craig. And a gain of 4 up the middle. It'll be 2nd and 6. San Francisco down by 4. And Chicago knows this is a huge game for them. If they win, they go 5 and 2. They average 200 yards a game rushing for the 49ers. 2nd and 6. It is a far formation. Roger Craig. Craig and a first down. Roger Craig gets more to midfield. And a first down. You see the 49ers on the sideline. We're going to fix that after this game. We're going to download all the correct uniforms and we'll go from there. It'll be first down and 10. Oh, how big this is. First down and 10. They hand it off right through the middle, and that's going to be
number 33, the ball carrier.
Roger Craig.
Number 55.
It'll be 2nd down and 4. Oh, you got to love it. Craig right up the middle, as you can see. Just through the middle, it's 9 for 34, about 3.5 a carry, and it'll be 2nd down and 4. It is. The rain is going. If the 49ers get a field goal here, they're in Chicago territory. That means all they need is a field goal. That is Roger Craig, and he gets stopped 3rd down and 3. I'd say the Bears aren't as dominant as they look, but I'm just going to be very honest with you. The Chicago Bears, very, very honest with you, the Bears they're playing the best offenses, and you're not going to get those dominations against the best. That's going to be Roger Craig and a first down. They draw it right to him, and Roger Craig a first down.
First down, 49ers.
And now the 49ers are threatening the way an undefeated team should do. The refrigerator Perry spun right out of that, leaving that hole open because he spun and a first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 38-yard.
First down for the 49ers. They're down by 4. They hand it off again. Roger Craig and a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Well, the 49ers, if they score, they can stay undefeated. Number 58, Wilbur Marshall.
Ball at the 35.
One of the better linebackers. 2nd and 7. They hand it. No, they don't. It's a fake, and it's a catch. Here's Rathman, and Tom Rathman. And a first down for the 49ers. Down to the 21. That is incredible. Oh, they're on the move. They're in field goal range. It's the 85 Bears. So you can't say the touchdown's inevitable. Montana, the throw. It is tipped, and almost intercepted.
Pass is incomplete.
Almost intercepted. It'll be 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd and 10. Chicago 14. San Francisco 10.
2nd and 10.
Big second down for the 49ers. You might think maybe a draw play right here. 2nd and 10. They draw it, and he loses a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. They knew it, and I knew it, and we all knew it. It'll be 3rd down. Well, do you play for the field goal, or do you throw the touchdown? 3rd and 11. They need to get down to the 12, to the 11-yard line. The 11-yard line, they're going for it all. Tipped and incomplete. Out of Jerry Rice's hand. Right out of his hands. Watch this. Watch Rice. Oh, right out of his hands. And it'll be 4th and 11, and now they got a kick. 38 yards. Mike Kofer. And he shanked it to the left. He missed it. No good. Michael Kofer misses. Oh, he shanked it to the left. And Captain Hook returns. Chicago will take over. Now it's a chance for the Bears. 1st and 10. They hand it off. Walter Payton and a gain of 2. I think that this is their first. This is their first possession.
Second and 8.
Well, the clock is ticking. 3 minutes to go here in the third. The long San Francisco drive ended in nothing. 2nd and 8. McMahon. It is tipped and incomplete. 3rd down and 8.
Pass is incomplete. Marcus Pollard with the deflection.
This is big for Chicago because if they end up winning this football game, they'll only be a game behind the 49ers, and they'll hold the tiebreaker head-to-head. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
McMahon and the Bears, they might run it with Payton. He's got these 3rd and 8s before. The blitz is on. He's got time. It is tipped and incomplete. And 4th down.
With the deflection.
My goodness, it is pouring down rain. And now the Bears are going to have to punt.
Number 8, punt formation. Number 61.
They kicked the field goal and missed it. The 49ers did, but they have all the momentum here. And there's the punt. High and deep. To the 30, up to the 34. And a 1st down for San Francisco. Well, San Francisco's undefeated. They're here in Chicago. If Chicago can win this game, Chicago's playoff positioning will be really good. And we're getting into that stage where you get less and less of a margin for error for losing. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. The blitz is on. They throw and incomplete. It's hard to do anything in this rain.
Jerry Rice.
Off Jerry Rice's hand.
Number 45.
He dropped one in the end zone, though albeit it was tough. And he drops one here. It is tough here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. They might run it. You see Craig as the only running back. They spread everyone out. And they might. They give it here right up the middle. There's Craig. What a tackle by number 50. Mike Singletary. What a tackle. He held on and only gave him 7 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 3. The draw right up the middle and a 1st down. So here come the Niners again.
1st down, 49ers.
And you can see these are all hard running yards. To the left side, he has 1 for 14. He might try that again. Montana,
1st and 10.
Tom Brady before Tom Brady.
46-yard line.
1st and 10. And nothing.
Number 33, the ball carrier.
Singletary with the stop. It'll be 2nd and 10. 43 tackles, 5 for a loss.
46-yard line.
Singletary has been really good this year. They're trying to stop the middle. You might see an outside run. And you do. No, it's inside. And Roger Craig gets 2. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Clock is ticking. Be under a minute here in the 3rd. 49ers down by 4. 3rd and 8. Montana to throw. He'll throw, and it is complete to Rice. He's short by a yard, and they might punt it. Getting all the momentum, and they're going to kick.
Payton.
High and deep. Oh, and it hit the end zone, hit the ground. Chicago is a 4-point lead against San Francisco. The stakes are big in this game. They're not the highest. San Francisco loses, they can recover easily. They got a huge lead in their division. They're also playing for the number 1 seed. 1 and 2s get byes. Chicago, on the other hand, needs to win to keep pace. There's still time to recover. McMahon, and it is complete. There's a flag, and let's see what it is.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
A big first down.
First and 10.
Off of a penalty, and Chicago's going to get one more play this quarter. Suey. They give, and Payton had an opening, and he went to the inside, and he knows it. At the end of the third quarter, the score.
That's the end
Chicago
of the third
14 and San Francisco 10. So here we go, a quick throw, and it is incomplete. It'll be third and 11.
Incomplete. Ronald McKinnon was the intended receiver. Number 94 with the coverage.
Third down and 11. Well, if you're the Bears, you want a long drive, and you want to score a touchdown.
Ball at the Bears' 26-yard line.
It was all in the other end. The field is a mess. McMahon, it is caught. And Willie Galt will catch it, but he's short. And it'll be 4th and 4. Now they got a catch.
Number 8 in punt formation. Number 61 to make the return.
High and deep. And it'll be first down and 10. San Francisco down by 4 to Chicago.
First and 10, San Francisco.
The 49ers, they got to have one of these drives end up in a score. For the Bears, they keep holding the Niners off. Montana, fumble! Chicago's got it, but they're going to challenge this. It was Brent Jones with the catch. They're going to challenge it. No, I don't think he had it. And I don't think he had it. It was very quick. You need 2 in a move.
San Francisco is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
All right, what did you get? Okay, all right.
It is 2 and a move. Watch this. Oh, no, he didn't have it. I don't think he had it. Not at all.
After review, the play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble.
It's
San Francisco
incomplete.
will
They're
not
going to
be charged.
prove, but people that know football knows that, yes, you let it play out. It's automatically reviewed. And then all of a sudden, it's automatically reviewed. You'll let it play out when it's a turnover, and the video will tell whether it's a turnover or not. When in doubt, when close, let it play it out. And then let the video show
Second
what
and
really
10.
happened.
Ball at the 49ers.
Second
25-yard
and
line.
10 for the 49ers from the 24. They have new life, another second, and it might have been terrible. Almost intercepted by Singletary, and he dropped it. Third down and 10. The old saying, You're not paid to catch the ball, but boy, that was a big drop. Third down, and now 10. Fourth quarter. Chicago 14, San Francisco 10. Soccer next. Group A, final game. Third and 10. Back to throw. Right through the middle and a first down. They keep the drive going. That's Roger Craig out of the backfield. And the 49ers keep the ball going. Keep the drive going. Look at this. Right out of the backfield. And he gets the first down. Oh, that was big. They keep it going. Panthers beat the Seahawks. Stallone, a long touchdown. Otis Anderson, a big touchdown. And Trent Dilfer, a big one there. Ravens are 6-1. Steelers lost. So it's a 2-game Raven lead. They hand it off, and still on his feet is Roger Craig up to the 40.
33, the ball carrier. Number 55.
The 49ers, plenty of time. 78 yards rushing. Remember the -1 at the top of the screen. It'll be second down. The Titans beat the Bengals. Eddie George, big for the 99 Titans, the 69 Chiefs. They're 4-3. The Bills are 5-2. They hand it off, Roger Craig, and a first down to the 49 into Bears territory, and that was big.
First down, 49ers.
Watch this, draw play right up the middle. 53. The free agent, the 2K5 free agent, Jeremiah Trotter, just got nailed that one. Craig has 88 yards. His longest is only 14, very consistent. The Packers at 62, pretty big. I believe that's the Cowboys who won that. The Jaguars over the Texans. Under 6 minutes left in, up the middle in a gain of 2. And that's Mike Singletary. No turnovers this game. And you might say, really? But yeah, Payton fumbled 3 times and didn't lose any one of them. San Francisco fumbled once. It was overturned and almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd and 8. Big soccer. Group A. Game 7. They're going to be next. 3rd and 8. Throw, tipped, and it is incomplete. It'll be 4th and 8. Now they're going to tip. Up and down the field. They can't finish. They missed the field goal. Or else they'd just be down a field goal. And now they're going to try and pin the Bears deep. Mike Payton. There it is. Kick. Sideline. Up to the 19.
5 on the play.
5 minutes to go. Chicago has a chance to salt this game away. It would take a very, very long drive, but it'll be first down and 10 for the Bears. McMahon. And hand it off. Here's Porter right up the middle. They're hoping for that one-on-one slip away. Be 2 or 3 people gone. And salt this game away. But it'll be 2nd and 7. Every time the Payton runs, there's a threat for that.
Bears 22-yard line.
They got 2nd and 7. Back to throw, and it is incomplete.
The pass is incomplete.
Hard to do anything today.
Number 21.
It'll be 3rd down and 7. Chicago 14, San Francisco 10.
3rd and 6. Ball with the Bears.
They're calling it 6 over the PA system. The graphic says 7. You're not listening. You think that line lying if I said 6. McMahon is almost intercepted. He has not had
Pass
a
is
good day.
incomplete. Derek Brooks.
That's
with the
Eric
deflection.
Wright, who had the controversial pass interference call against him. It'll be 4th and 7.
Number 8 in punt formation. Number 61 to make the return.
And there it is. Oh. High and deep. Nothing. 33. Well, Joe Montana in a muddy mess in Chicago.
First
And
and 10,
Chicago
San Francisco.
wins. And San Francisco gets home field. There's going to be a lot of questions. 1st and 10. Outside, nothing, and that's Roger Craig. And Wilbur Marshall with the stop. It'll be 2nd and 12. Against the Chicago defense. Chicago starting to clamp up. Montana, and tipped it incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Defense has been good. They've tightened up. They're allowing San Francisco a few drives into their territory. But now it's 3rd down and 12. Marshall and Singletary have been great. 3rd and 12. Back to throw. And an incomplete pass. 4th and 12. And now they got a kick. Boy, Joe Montana has these days. Anybody that's watched the 49ers in the 1980s knows that Joe Montana was excellent, but he'd have one of these days. When it was bad, it wasn't mediocre. He very rarely had a mediocre day. He either had a great day, which was normal, or he had a bad day. No, in the middle.
Return of 3 on the play.
And Chicago up to the 27. Well, I mean, you got Walter Payton. And now, I mean, you can just run the football and see if you can end this. You got half a quarter to go. McMahon, usually around the 3-minute mark is when teams really start to use the clock. 1st down and 10. McMahon, they give Walter. They get him to the outside, a gain of 4. They accomplished everything on that one. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Pearsall, 26 tackles this year.
31-yard line.
And 4 for a loss. 2nd down and 6. And it right through the middle on a 1st down. Walter's got to be careful because he's fumbled. He's fumbled twice. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Chicago. Walter Payton again, just a great runner, and they're going to keep giving it to him. No, they're going to throw. Intercepted! What are they doing?
49ers.
Oh my goodness, what are they doing? I kind of think I knew. But look at this, they're upset. Oh, McMahon, what a big interception. Oh my, trying to go to the outside and he underthrew it. And the gamble didn't pay off. 3 minutes to go, the 49ers now. They have a chance to win this football game right here. 1st and 10. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Montana. And to the outside, a long gain and a 1st down out of bounds. Jerry Rice down to the 29. Oh, what a big error. What a big error by Jim McMahon. And Montana. They had him dead in the water. I thought they were going to start running with Walter Payton. Get a couple 1st downs, make them use timeouts, and maybe win the game. And worst punt to football. 4 catches, 32 yards. They threw to him 14 times today. Of course, he had a couple drops. First down from the 29. Montana dropped it. Second down. That was Roger Craig.
Number 33 was the intended receiver.
Two turnovers on the offense, both interceptions. One to Charles Haley and one to, I think, Eric Wright. Or number 26, whoever that is. Wright is 21.
Second and 10.
It'll be second down and 10 now. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. Oh, this is so big. Second and 10. Back to throw. The throw is complete down to the 11. Jerry Rice. And now they're going to go for the lead. You know it. They are going to go for the lead. Watch the 49ers now. What a throw and what a catch. They're going to go for the lead. They're going to let the clock run, and I would too if I were San Francisco. But you got to score a touchdown. It would be 4 downs, I believe. I don't think they'll kick and try and stop the Bears. Incomplete. It'll be second and 10.
Incomplete. Ben Taylor was the intended receiver.
Gary Fensick with the stop. It'll be second and 10. You're Chicago. You're holding your breath. It would be an absolute monstrous disaster if you lost this game. Second and 10. The 49ers 11 yards away from the lead. Montana intercepted! Intercepted! Gary Fensick on second down! Oh, that was huge! Oh my goodness, that was huge! Gary Fensick! And he just goes down. And this is one of those bad days for Joe Montana. Oh, that was a huge interception. Very big as they pick it off in the end zone. First down. McMahon income. What are they doing throwing the football? Seriously. Dennis McKinnon. Right there. I don't understand it. I really don't. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
4 in a row. What are they doing throwing the football? Seriously. They're up by 4 points. Second down and 10. They give it to Walter. Walter again. Walter Payton. And it'll be 3rd and 5. Now imagine if that were 2nd and 5. If that were 2nd and 5, you'd have 2 more chances to get 5 yards. They all knew a run was coming, and they still get 5. This should be the 2-minute warning. They would be absolutely terrible to snap the ball before the 2-minute warning. And it will be the 2-minute warning. Really, the 49ers can keep all their timeouts. It depends on what happens on this 3rd and 5. Now, if they get a first down, the Bears don't win the game. They don't win the game if they get a first down. 3rd and 5. They pitch, and he misses. It's going to be a first down. He fumbles the football. He fumbles it, and it's going to be high. It's going to be behind the first down marker. It's going to be behind the first down marker. So that's going to hurt him because Payton got the first down, and he fumbled it behind the marker. His 3rd fumble of the day. And the 49ers are going to keep their timeouts, I would. They could get down the field in a hurry.
Number 61 to make the return.
Oh, Gary, that was Walter Payton. I almost called him Gary Payton. Walter had the first down. It wasn't the football game, but he fumbled, and now they have to punt because it was recovered behind the first down line. It's where the ball is dead, not if you cross a line. It's where the ball is dead. And to the 35, 36. First down and 10.
First and 10, San Francisco.
So the 49ers will get it on the 36. Imagine if they didn't throw that first down pass. And it is caught by Jerry Rice and a first down up to the 46. And they are going to call a timeout. Well, this is coming down to the wire. This is absolutely coming down to the wire. Can the 49ers remain undefeated? Montana's thrown 3 interceptions. One was in the end zone on their last possession. Montana, the throw, it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Pass is incomplete.
John Taylor.
Was the intended receiver.
2nd and 10.
With the coverage.
It's in the rain. It's in the mud. 1 minute and 9 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts. No, they have 2 timeouts remaining. It would be very difficult for them to win a football game if they give the Bears the ball. Montana, it is caught, and he dropped it. 3rd down and 10. I say that because they only have 2 timeouts, so you would minus 40 seconds off. It would be 20 seconds or whatever right now because of the time it takes to run plays. It's 3rd down and 10 for Montana. 1:06 remaining. San Francisco down by 4. Montana to throw. He fires. It's incomplete. It's 4th and 10, and this is going to be it. And this is it. 4th down and 10. Montana. Deep. He's going deep. It's caught incomplete. Off of Mike Wilson. And the game is not over. They got 18 seconds to play around with. But Chicago is in great position. He went deep. And it was just a cluster. Now Chicago, it isn't over. You can't, well, you could take knees if you want. You got to see this. It's Chicago leading by 4. They got split backs. And there's under a minute. They hand it up the middle, and that's a flag. And let's see what it is.
Face mask, number 75, defense.
It's over. Game's over.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
No, it isn't. Game is not over. They only took 2 seconds, but they only need 2 yards. They got 2 timeouts, so if they get a first down, the game's over. 1st down and 2. Payton, game's over. Just got to hold on to the ball. And they're just going to take a knee. 3 knees should do it. And the Chicago Bears have stopped the San Francisco 49ers from going undefeated all year. In the rain, at home, the Bears, how ironic. In a nationally televised game against the Dolphins, they lose their undefeated streak, and they are the ones that caused the 49ers and a nationally televised audience at night caused the 49ers to lose their streak. One more knee by McMahon. It wasn't a great day. Chicago and San Francisco was 14-10 at the half. It was 10-7 San Francisco. Chicago ended up on a Walter Payton drive, really, going ahead by 4. If these two meet in the playoffs, if these 2 teams meet in the playoffs, it will be very, very interesting, to say the least. But we got to see where they're going to play and what the conditions are. The conditions played a huge factor today, and because of the conditions, San Francisco couldn't get it going all the way. They got into Chicago territory, but the missed field goal early by Michael Kofer in the mud caused San Francisco to go for it on 2nd down and 10, and they threw an interception in the end zone. They threw a big pick in the end zone, and the final's 14-10. Post-game show. with all the stats and standings and everything to that effect. And here it is, the post-game show. This is for this, and then we're going to go over all the games in the week. So you can see just a lot of running, 286 to 236. 522 yards total. Yeah, the time of possession, look at San Francisco. It is not 42 minutes. Well, they only played a 32-minute game. It was more like a 22-minute. That was Tom Rathman, and they got it down the field. McMahon, the throw, this interception was big late in the game. And I thought it was going to lead to a score, but then the 49ers, I wouldn't say this is Red Right 88, but Gary Fensick reached up and got the interception and took a knee. One of the biggest plays that you could ever imagine for the Bears in their season, because that kept the Bears in the lead, and Walter Payton with 100 and got to see 181 yards and 2 touchdowns on 23 carries. And I'll tell you what, Walter Payton, just a heck of a game. The one drive was all his. I don't think they really used him a lot. They could have used him 30, 35 times today. They had drives where they just passed the ball. They didn't really use Matsui at all. And that hurt. They're going to have to start to use Matsui when it gets a little bit better. So, we'll take a look. And now, we are going to go. Here it is. Week 8. So here is everything right now. All of the... Here it is. Here is the, right now, this is the highlights for week number 8. And this is just going to show you all the scores. And then we're going to take a look at the standings. The Panthers beat the Seahawks. Panthers are now 3-4, trying to get back into the playoff race. The Chiefs beat the Colts. Colts of 1968 are winless. And the Chiefs of 69 are big there. The Giants 5-2, and Allegre 91% field goal percentage there. The Ravens beat the Eagles. Ravens 6-1. The Eagles are floundering. The Raiders beat the Chargers. The Raiders are 6-2. An opening day loss in Pittsburgh, and they're 6-1 since. The Patriots beat the Steelers. That could be big for the wild card. San Francisco and Chicago, and you can see Walter Payton right here. What a run by Walter. Watch this right there, staying in bounds and scoring. One of the better plays you'll ever see. So 14-10, the Bears beat the 49ers. The Bears are 5-2, Niners 6-1. 62 Packers are 4-4 now. They beat the 91 Redskins. The Jaguars at 99, they're 5-3. They beat the Texans, who are 1-6. The Broncos are 6-2, 98 Broncos over the 98 Falcons. Super Bowl rematch. The Titans at 99 beat the Bengals of 88. That was a big loss for the Bengals. The Titans, what a big win there. The Jets, a big win over the undefeated Dolphins. So that really lined up there. Now the Lions at the Cowboys. Watch this. The Cowboys and the Lions. That is Craig Morton. And look at Calvin Hill. Good night, Calvin Hill. And Calvin Hill goes all the way for the touchdown. Very big, 20-13. The Lions win, and the Lions lose. The Cowboys beat the Lions. The Bills beat the Cardinals. And looking at Stephen Pena, the corner, Southern Utah projected round 1, but we're never going to get to that. We will never get to that because we're only playing 1 year. We should do a football future year. We should just start at 2005 and see how far we can go beyond that. So that is the rookie. We don't care too much about even more of this rookie watch. They're talking honestly. They have this. I hope we don't get more. They have more. Let's see if there's any people that we know. God, no, I don't know any of these things. I think these are all made up. Abilene Christian, that's a new one. Drake. Does Drake even have a football team? And there you see Anderson, 108 rushes. That's Jamal Anderson, Rucker, Ryans, and Foster. Foster was pretty good receiving. The Jets are big. And I'll tell you what, we're going to take a look, and we're going to save this, and we're going to go to week number 9. Take a look at the standings right after this. We're going to take a look here, and there it is. I'm going to save it twice. I always do this. Taking a look right now at the standings. So the Lions are 5-2. The Giants are 5-2. The 49ers are 6-1, and the Bucs are 5-2. 49ers lead by 4 games over everybody, so they're safe right now. The Bucs, looking at the Bears and the Cowboys right now have the wild card. We have 3 division leaders tied at 5-2. So that's second bye. I don't know who would go to. The Saints at 91 are behind by 1. Now the AFC is interesting. The Ravens 6-1, the Jags 5-3. The 1990 Bills are 5-2. They now lead their division. Remember when they were down, and the Broncos are 6-2, and the Raiders are 6-2. Looks like that game later on is going to be huge. Now, when taking a look at here, it's going to be the Raiders at 6-2 and the Patriots at 5-2. That's why the Patriots beating the Steelers 33-27 was big, because the Patriots now have a 1-game lead over the Steelers. And the Steelers are 4-3, and that is big. Taking a look at the... let's take a look at the schedule for the next week. All the way up, the Jets at the 1990 Buffalo Bills, 68 Jets at the 90 Bills. The Raiders is 67 at Carolina. That's going to be a good one. Dallas of 71 at Cincinnati of 1988, a big game there. The Redskins at Detroit. Detroit, if they win, they could go 6-2. They're on a 2-game losing streak. 75 Cardinals at the 72 Dolphins. The Dolphins are 5-3, and they're slipping a little bit. Keystone State as the 1980 Eagles against the 78 Steelers. Look at the Bears have 85 at the 86 Giants, a big one. We just had them. 69 Kansas City at the 02 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 91 Saints at the 63 Chargers. Seattle and San Francisco, they're playing their second game. Remember, San Francisco won 14-7 in Seattle, but the 05 Seattle Seahawks against the 89 49ers there. The 07 Houston Texans at the 98 Denver Broncos. The New England Patriots of 07 at the 99 St. Louis Rams. That could be a really big game. Cleveland at Baltimore. The 64 Browns at the 02 Baltimore Ravens. And the Minnesota Vikings of 69 at the Baltimore Colts of 68. I really don't know who. This is one of those weeks I might go. I don't want to do the same team 2 times in a row. We might go with the Jets and Buffalo. That'll be a heck of a football game. That'll be a very big game with huge playoff implications. Because if the Jets go 4-4, that'll be big. If New York wins, they'll go 5-3, and Buffalo will go 5-3. That'll be really, really big in week number 9. The Jets at the Buffalo Bills. We'll get to take a look at Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas and all of them. All right, that's going to be it for us today. We're going to take a look at the chat here. Sire 0329, very good to see you. Legends, Mitchell, Emmanuel, I'm going to be playing that next. Give me a couple minutes to put this up on websites. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to start with Game 7s, Group A, all the game number 7s, and we're going to, all the Game 7s that matter, all the Game 7s that matter in soccer. Give me about 10 minutes, Mitchell, and I'll be there. Sire 0329, I am using the PCX2, what is it? I don't know what it is. PSX2. I believe that's what it's called. The PCSX2 1.6.0. The PCSX2 1.6.0. So Cyro329, good to see you. Mitchell, I'm going to be playing in about 10 minutes. I'll see everybody later. See you in 10 minutes.